First flames, then flooding. The concern in the area of the Alexander Mountain fire in Larimer County. Heavy rain over the fresh burn scar has a flash flood warning on right now. Concerned that the slopes burned bare aren't going to be able to absorb much water, and some could even slide. 2 people died in a burn scar flash flood nearby in 2022. Our Mark Salinger is up there near Loveland, where firefighters had to retreat Mark off the mountain to avoid the floodwaters.
Yeah, Kyle, this is the fire camp behind me where those firefighters still battling the Alexander Mountain fire are staying. Now, this afternoon, when the rain moved in, many of them had to come back here because it was simply too dangerous because of the flash flood warnings up in the mountain as they were fighting that fire. We were with the Larimer County Sheriff's Office when that flood warning came through.
Yeah, so we just got a flash flood warning for the Alexander Mountain fire burn scar from the National Weather Service.
After more than a week battling flames, today the threat for firefighters on the Alexander Mountain fire comes from the sky.
The moisture will definitely help our firefight, which is nice, but it also causes other issues at the same time.
Justin Whitesell is the Emergency Services Director for the Larimer County Sheriff's Office. With storms moving through this afternoon, firefighters had to retreat from the fire line and leave the firefight to Mother Nature.
The firefighters will have to probably come down from Cedar Park and Storm Mountain because that road is one way in, one way out. And so the folks that were up in Cedar Park will have to come down just in case there is flooding issues.
Yeah, gotta roll with the punches, I guess.
Jim Morton and his wife Pat just returned to their home outside the town of Drake after evacuating from the fire.
It hurts to think that you might lose it, and then we hurt for everybody else who did lose things.
Their house sits under the Cameron Peak burn scar. The ground that burned 4 years ago still struggles to absorb any rain that falls.
There was ash up there, and that doesn't absorb water.
And what previously would have been an inconsequential rain all of a sudden is a problem.
The bridge they're standing on is new. It's been washed away by floods many times over the years.
Yeah, we've been evacuated before. Laughed about being repeat evacuees.
Once we have a fire, then flooding becomes the next problem.
As firefighters near 100% containment on the flames, flooding concerns will continue for years.
Typically, we expect 5 to 10 years of dealing with flooding issues in an impacted area from a fire.
The rain was coming down pretty hard this afternoon. Luckily, though, we don't know of any damage or any substantial floods that happened in that burn scar area. Obviously, right now, it's pretty dry, but this threat of flooding will continue for many years to come. Now, Highway 34 that goes up the mountain into Drake and Glen Haven and then eventually Estes Park, that was opened up today for the first time. The Weather Service, Kyle, promptly told people, don't take it, it's too dangerous because of the floods.
Yeah, one thing then another. Appreciate your coverage from Larimer County. Mark, thank you.